Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare jack of all trades build at center in NBA 2K23. Now, if you guys remember, I actually did drop the jack of all trades at point guard. This is one of those builds that you can actually make at all 5 positions. Today, I want to show you guys how to make this build at center. So go center, and this other stuff is personal preference. Alright, now moving on to the height. Now there is one key requirement in order to get this build name. Your ball handle and speed of ball have to be at least an 81 and a 71. So for that reason, 6'10 is actually the tallest you can make this build. So unfortunately, we're a center, so we're going to be a little bit undersized at 6'10. But again, you can't go 6'11 or taller. And then go minimum weight. And then the wingspan, I maxed the wingspan out because we are a center. And then body shape is personal preference. Alright, moving on to the attributes for this jack of all trades build. Make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. So the close shot, I put this to a 76, of course, for the extra badge point. Plus you do unlock silver fast twitch, silver fearless, silver masher. Driving layup, I got this to a 68 for the extra badge point. I was to tell you guys this. The reason I decided to do this because we can get a 65 free throw this way. If you're fine with sacrificing your free throw all the way down to like a 55, you could get the 70 for the dominant big man layup. I just went 68. And then driving dunk, we put this to an 86. So this build will have contact dunks, pro driving contact dunks, and goal limos takeoff, which is pretty nice. And the standing dunk, I put this to a 73 for the extra badge point, just so we can have 16 finishing badges, so you can unlock one of these tier 3 silver badges. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the 80 for the big man contact dunks. Alright, moving on to shooting. Now, in order to get this build name, jack of all trades, your mid-range and 3-ball have to be at least an 80. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Mid-range has to be at least an 80, but as you guys see, if you go 81, you unlock Hall of Fame Mini Magician. So I went 81 personally. Just keep in mind, it has to be at least an 80. And then 3-ball, same thing here, has to be at least an 80, which is not bad. I'm pretty sure that does unlock silver blinders. I went 81 though. Again, as you guys see, we do get another good badge at 81, gold catch and shoot, and you unlock another badge point. So that's what I'm gonna recommend, 81, 81. And free throw, I put this to a 65. I think that's pretty good. Stay tuned though, I'm gonna show you guys how to get a little bit higher of a free throw. Alright, moving on to playmaking. Pass accuracy, in order to get this build name, it has to be at least an 80. This is a jack of all trades, so it's very balanced. A lot of your stats do have to be 80. Pass accuracy is one of those. That unlocks Stephen Curry pass style, goal break starter, dimer, post playmaker, floor general, and stuff like that. And like I said, ball handle and speed of ball both do have to be maxed out. If you go 80 ball handle, it will change the name of the build. Same thing with speed of ball. These both have to be maxed out, which is not bad. 80 does unlock all the good drill moves, silver quick first step, hyperdrive, clamp breaker, killer combos, and unpluckable. Alright, moving on to defense. I put the interior defense to a 74 for the extra badge point. Now perimeter, again, your perimeter defense does have to be at least an 80. If you go 79 and below, it will change the name of the build. So make sure you go 80. And the steal, again, your steal has to be at least an 80. If you don't go 80, it will change the name of the build. I know you do get another badge point at 82. I just didn't have enough attributes to do that, so I just went 80, which is not bad. We get silver interceptor, bronze glove, and the block. I put the block to an 87. Of course, this does unlock silver anchor, which is pretty much all you need. If you want to go 88 for Hall of Fame chase down, go ahead. And the rebounding, I'm going to show you guys 2 different versions. I'm going to show you guys the version I recommend. So I'm going to put the offensive board to a 73 for the extra badge point, and I put the defensive board to a 93, which of course does unlock gold rebound chaser. Now I know some people are probably saying, oh, if you're going to go 93, you might as well go 94 for Hall of Fame box out. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys in a minute if you want that. I think this is the best way to do it. Alright, moving on to physicals, I went 75 speed. That's definitely the bare minimum I would ever do. I think that's still good though. And then 75 acceleration. Since we are a center, you could actually sacrifice the strength. I wanted to put it up a little bit because again, we are a center. So I put it to a 76. That's going to be an 80 with gym rat. Plus that does unlock silver brick wall, just in case you want to set screens. And of course, go 75 vertical for those pro driving contact dunks. And the rest is going on to stamina. You're going to be having 90 stamina, pretty much all you guys need. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here. 16 finishing, 21 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 25 defensive for this jack of all trades build. As you guys see, really solid build, really balanced. It's a jack of all trades, so you can do pretty much everything. Now, like I said, if you want to get that 70 driving layup for dominant big man layup, you will have to sacrifice your free throw all the way down to a 56. And as you guys can see, now you get the 70 for dominant big man layup. I assume most of you guys would probably use this build in rec, so you definitely want to have a decent free throw. If 65 isn't high enough, then I would go 89 stamina. And as you guys see, now you can get a 70 free throw, which is definitely more than enough. If you want a higher free throw, take your stamina down to an 89. If you want the 90 stamina and you're fine with the 65 free throw, put that to a 90. Also, I'm gonna show you guys two different versions for the rebounding. Now, I know some people are probably saying, oh, why don't you go 94 rebound for Hall of Fame box out? Here's the reason why. As you guys see, in order to get this, you do have to sacrifice your offensive rebound down to a 65 and then take your stamina down to an 89 just to unlock 94 defensive, which I don't think is worth it. You had to sacrifice so much on that offensive rebound just to even get it. I think you're way better off doing this, in my opinion. So yeah. All right, moving on to takeovers, we do get shot creator, sharpshooter, playmaker, and glass cleaner. Now let's see. If you want to go shot creator, you definitely could. I think personally, if you're going to be using this build in the rec, I probably would recommend a glass take. You are undersized at 6'10". You still do have a 93 defensive rebound, but glass take definitely will help you out against taller center. So I'm gonna recommend that. And then secondary, I think I'm gonna go sharp take. I'm gonna go limitless range. If you want to go shot creator, you definitely could. Maybe even play take. I think that's pretty good right there. You could change it up if you want to though. And as you guys can see, this build is similar to Anthony Davis, Onyeka Okongwu, and Bam Adebayo. Pretty good comparisons right there. And like I said, this center build is called Jack of All Trades. Extremely rare build name right there at the center position, which is really nice. Now I'm going to show you guys my personal recommendations for these badges. Let's get this to 99. All right, moving on to finishing. Definitely want to get Fearless, Limitless Takeoff, and Slithery. All right, now tier 3s. I would say either core Posterizer or Fast Twitch. I'm going to get Posterizer, and I would get Fast Twitch as well. I don't think you really need Bully or Rise Up. Now here, at the minimum, I'm just going to recommend add one extra badge for Silver Slithery. If you want to add more for maybe Aerial Wizard or something, go ahead. Like I said, bare minimum, try to add one for Silver Slithery. All right, moving on to shooting. Definitely do want to get Hall of Fame Mini Magician, Gold Amped. I'm going to get Gold Volume Shooter just for now. All right, now tier 3. Since we are a center, I am going to recommend Catch and Shoot. I probably would get Blinders as well. I'm going to get Green Machine. Actually, there's 3 badges you could probably go for. Maybe Agent, Gold Claymore, or Gold Volume Shooter, maybe even Space Creator. Actually, thinking about it, I think I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to get the Hall of Fame Volume Shooter. I'm going to recommend just add one extra badge for the Gold Amp and you should be set. If you don't care about Volume Shooter, also could throw on Claymore or, like I said, Bronze Agent. All right, moving on to playmaking. Definitely want to get Break Starter. I would get Quick First Step, and I'm just going to get Hyperdrive for now. All right, now tier 3s. Definitely do want to core Silver Unpluckable. If you're going to be using Gold Dimer, you definitely could core that instead. And then I probably would get Bailout. I like having Bailout. If you don't care about that, you also could throw on Vice Grip instead. And then I'm going to get Silver Hyperdrive. I'm going to get Clamp Breaker and Bronze Handles for Days. I think that's actually pretty good right there. Like I said, if you don't care about Bailout, only other badge I would maybe put on is Vice Grip. I don't think you really need it. We already do have Silver Unpluckable. All right, moving on to defense. Actually is the best category of the build. 25 defensive badges. Definitely want to get Challenger. I would get Box Out and Bronze Workhorse. All right, now tier 3s. I definitely would core Gold Rebound Chaser. Then definitely want to get Silver Anchor. I don't think you really need Brick Wall or Pogo Stick, so I'm going to sacrifice those. I'm going to get Chase Down, Hall of Fame, actually no, Gold Workhorse, and Silver Interceptor. Yeah, that's actually pretty good right there. Now, I would say at the bare minimum, try to add one extra badge for Bronze Glove. If you want to add some more for Post Lockdown, maybe Menace, go ahead. Bare minimum, add one for Bronze Glove, and he should be set for defense. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is a new rare Jack of All Trades made at center in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other builds you guys like me to make, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll shout you out right when the video starts. I really do appreciate all the support recently, man. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.